Welcome into our CitrusTV studios for the Cuse Countdown Webisode. Syracuse men's hoops travels to South Bend to face off against Notre Dame. Avin, Gino Antimarino, and Luke Burgess here with you. Guys, the 56 all-time matchup between Syracuse and Notre Dame. Syracuse coming off its worst loss this season against number 3 Tennessee. So, Gino, we'll start with you. Which players for the Orange need to step up to bounce back?
Well, it's as simple as just looking in the last game. It's Elijah Moore, career high 24 points in that game against the third best team in the country. Over 50% from the field, over 40% from three, Luke. He's the guy to fulfill that scoring role that J.J. Starling is now not, because he's out of the lineup. And I think Elijah Moore is going to continue to get better with every game that he plays. And I'm expecting big things from him the rest of the way out.
I mean, he had 24 points against arguably the number 1 team in the country.
That's
if you
what
go
I'm
by the
saying.
net standards. I don't know how much more he can step up. A guy who hasn't been good enough has been Chris Bell.
Oh, come on.
His shooting numbers way down, above 40% from downtown last season. This year, he's down near 25%, and his effort has been criticized multiple times already this season by Adrian Notre. When he was asked after the game earlier this week what he needs to do differently or step in to fill JJ's role, he said that's something for the coaches to figure out. He hasn't quite found that responsibility. He needs to, because he's a junior leader on a younger team that's looking for leaders at the moment, with their biggest one on the bench with an injury.
All right, so you're looking for some specific players to step up, but we need to look at the whole team as a whole. Luke, what's your key for Adrian Autry's squad in this game if they want to beat an ACC opponent?
Yeah, it's been said really all year long, Adam. The key is tenacious defense. Syracuse has not done good in transition all year. They gave up 96 points against Tennessee, and sure, Notre Dame is no Tennessee, but they are a good team with a lot of offensive weapons. It's ACC competition. It's the ACC opener, so you know that they're going to be juiced up. Syracuse has to play good on the back end.
Plain and simple, Luke. You touched on it earlier. Chris Bell, he's a little bit of a question mark in terms of leadership. You're out with J.J. Starling. Syracuse needs leadership. That's the biggest thing that they need going down the floor.
That's going to do it for the CC Webisode. Tune into the full show on YouTube. Adam, Gino, and Luke saying so long and enjoy the game.